Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen garden. This is a garden that I did I think 1.5 months ago, and as you can see there's a lot of progress. I added new plants. I'm still working on tomatoes. I hope they will come through so that I will also have tomatoes in my garden. I added, this is Cuban oregano, and this is the type of lavender that we use to bake and we use in our kitchen. The other one is like a repellent. So as you can see, I also have the strawberry I had spread into other mosquitoes, and that was super beneficial. But you know, the problem of having a kitchen garden, one of the problems is pests. As you can see on my kale, something has been eating it up. These are aphids on my spinach, and even on the strawberry you can see a caterpillar. So my plants have been attacked by biopesticides, by insects, and I want to remove them organically. So join me. So making biopesticide, we are going to make biopesticide of around 5 liters. So we need 5 garlics. We'll need some, I use 10 pepper. We need, this is oil. I'll use like 3/4 of a teaspoon. This is molasses, 50 ml of molasses. And this is dish liquid washing detergent. We'll use that as well, about 3/4 of a teaspoon. And this is what we'll use for measuring and stuff like that. So the first step you need to do is peel the garlic and the pepper. You can either blend them, or you can use a pestle and a mortar to crush them into a paste. After continuing to blend, as you can see, it cannot blend well. So what I'll do, I'll just add my pepper, and then I'll add 2 molasses, 50 ml of molasses into 250 ml of water, and just let it blend together. So here's about 250 ml of water. We're going to add molasses. This is 50 ml of molasses. After adding about 50 ml of molasses, I'm just going to add it on the mixture so that it will help it blend together into an awesome paste. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. You can already feel there's a certain kind of smell in it. So it's time for the blender, and a wonderful paste has been formed. So it has a very strong smell. So we will pour our paste into a bucket. Then, after pouring the paste into our bucket here, we should add 250 ml of water. We'll just use it to wash or rinse our blender. After doing that, we should kind of mix it, then close it airtight and allow everything to settle for 30 minutes. So what's the time? It's around 4:38, so by 5:08 we'll be back. So it's 30 minutes later, and first of all, the first thing we're going to do, we are going to add about a 3/4 of liquid dishwasher into our water and mix everything up. Then after mixing, we are going to go back to our solution. Yeah, it has a strong smell, and we are going to add this into it. Then just going to mix it around. After that, we are going to take again 250 ml of water, and into that 250 ml of water we are going to add 1 teaspoon of oil. So here it is. We're going to add it and mix it up. No, oil and water do not mix, but if you add the detergent, it will help it mix. Then we're going to add it there. Then mix everything up. After mixing it all up, we should now bring it up to 4 liters. By bringing it up to 4 liters, we add 1 liter of water 4 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to stir it a little bit. Then we'll cover it for about 5 minutes, after which we will sieve it. After sieving it, it will be ready for use. So after that, it is time to sieve out everything so that we can remain with a pure liquid. Yeah, just sieve everything out. Here's the liquid, the biopesticide that we are going to use to spray on our plants. So we are going to put it into our spraying can, and the rest we are going to store. It has a shelf life of about 3 months, but I'd suggest that use it immediately after making it. So I hope I'll use whatever I have and I'll share it with my farmers. So let me show you how we're going to use it. And we're going to start with the kale that was mostly affected. What I do, I put a paper underneath, because I am a believer of biodiversity. So while trying to control the pest in the leaves, I don't want to harm the beneficial plants, the beneficial micro-organisms which are on the soil. So that's why I'll cover the soil. Then you start by spraying on the leaf. Just spray well. Then after spraying on the leaf, you spray under the leaf. Yeah, on the leaf, then under the leaf. Maybe you'll need to spray multiple times before you could really control the pests. So that's it. Then I'm going to show you how you should spray when there are flowers. Yeah, so for example, when there are flowers, like in the case of this strawberry, I will use a Ziploc to help me cover the flowers, because you know this chemical is a large spectrum chemical. That means it controls a large number of pests, and it means that it will also, it may harm some beneficial pests. And you know, when I spread it on the flowers, then maybe pollination will not occur. So I'll just use a Ziploc to cover the flowers. Then after using a Ziploc to cover the flowers, then I can spray on the leaves. Yeah, so that's the spraying procedure. Yeah. So I'm using it on the winter squash. You can see some of the pests actually escaping while I'm spraying. This is sweet potato vines. I'm actually doing it in the evening, because if you maybe do it during the daytime and the sun is too hot, then the oil may burn up the plants, and also there are too many ecological activities taking place during the day, so I prefer to do it in the evening. And sure, you also do it under the plants as well.